Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Nice to see you. So, we just start off. Can you tell the people at home your name and where you're from?
Sure. My name is Roxanna G, and I'm originally from Wilmington, North Carolina, currently living in Chicago.
Okay. So, Wilmington, what I know about Wilmington is that they filmed Dawson's Creek there. Did,
Yes, I'm impressed that you know that too. It's one of
did,
our sites to name.
did they also film One Tree Hill there?
They did, yes, and a lot
Okay.
of Nicholas Sparks films,
Hmm.
number of other shows back in the 90s and early 2000s. So
Yeah. The Dome, is that right?
the Dome, I think so. I could be
Okay.
wrong. Don't quote me on it. I'm familiar.
So, have you ever had any celebrity sightings there?
Well, so when we were younger, they filmed an Oprah Winfrey movie starring Halle Berry at our house in the backyard. So we got to meet Halle Berry, and it was amazing. So that was the biggest one. I never saw random sightings just walking
Oh,
by. Or
in your backyard. I watched that movie.
you did the wedding?
Yes.
Yes.
I remember that so well. She
Yeah,
sings
I
and they
think
get
so.
married and they go. I remember the scene where they're like in the backyard. That's your house.
Yes. Yeah, that scene. Uh-huh.
Very cool.
There now. Yeah.
I love that movie when I saw
Oh,
it.
you're so
Okay, so we met in Los Angeles
uh-huh.
and we met at a party back in 2013 in February. It was a holiday party. So at the time, I was stalking my celebrity crush. You may not have known this.
Oh, I don't think I knew on that meeting.
Okay. so, so you weren't aware of this. I didn't frighten you off in any way.
Not at all. Yeah, because I my sister was in so your acting class
Mhm.
and it was your holiday party. So I was just tagging along and we didn't know anyone. So we were honestly a little intimidated, new to LA. We know this is the scene, but then we spot you and I don't know what it was. We just gravitated towards you. You seemed so approachable in this sea of intimidating people. But yeah, I don't remember us talking. I don't think you mentioned the celebrity crush.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I was very, on the DL. Okay, so then we hung out a lot at Jerry's Deli and Mel's Diner and all
Yes.
that. How long did you? Yes, Zumba class. How long did you live in LA?
So I lived there for about 7 years. And I met you actually, I had just arrived.
Hmm.
So I think I hadn't even been there a month. So that was really nice for me to meet you. It was so much fun because we lived near each other in
Yeah.
Studio City, Sherman Oaks, and could go eat and go to Zumba class and all that
Yeah.
jazz. So that was awesome.
So what made you move to Chicago?
So I came here for a grad school program,
Mhm.
a part-time evening weekend business school. So I'm working remote for my company, and then wanted to be here to just be able to go to classes in person and all the events on campus and everything like that.
Okay. And so how have things shifted for you with your work and your school since the corona pandemic?
Yeah. So I guess work-wise, it wasn't a huge shift just because I was already working remote full time.
Hmm.
So that schedule's pretty much the same. I work from my apartment. School-wise, though, we've gone online to Zoom. So all our classes are on Zoom, and we do show our cameras, and the teachers also show theirs. And then, I guess it doesn't feel that drastically different, but they're trying to make up for that lack of human energy by, putting us into breakout rooms virtually, and we
Okay.
still can talk, unmute ourselves and talk. So they're definitely trying to do what they can and sweetening the classes with guest speakers and everything like that, and polls and try to keep us engaged. But there is something to be said about, I mean, it is different not going to campus every week and, seeing everyone and meeting people in person, but we'll see how it goes. It's going to be this way at least for the next quarter and probably through summer, I imagine.
Yeah. So it's been quite an adjustment for you.
Yeah, I think, and especially with classes, they're 3 hours a
Oh,
week
wow.
for each class. So it's just a lot of screen time, which I'm sure everyone's going through. And then because our socialization is on screen
Yeah.
time too, Zooms with, with friends and family. So I think it's just like not getting that fatigue and keeping, staying engaged
Hmm.
and everything like that. But I mean, so far, I mean, I don't feel a huge lack of like quality in my classes or anything,
Okay.
and work the same. So I know I'm in kind of probably an easier position than us, a lot of other people just having to completely transition.
Okay. Since the shelter in place was put in place, have you gone out a lot, or do you stay at home?
No, I've pretty much been at home, even doing grocery deliveries to
Mm.
my door. I did try at first to go to the grocery store, but I felt like I didn't feel like people were keeping the proper distance at that point. It was just hard with the aisles
Yeah.
and everything. I didn't have a mask at the time. So yeah, I'm just doing delivery pretty much and just bare minimum going out like maybe once every other week or once a week max.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you feeling anything like anxious or wanting to get outside, or are you comfortable with the situation?
Yeah, every now and then, and it's been so actually beautiful in Chicago lately.
Oh,
So I really want to get out. Like it's just beautiful and sunny. And so every now and then I'll be like, what I would give to just walk along the lakefront or just feel some fresh air. But
yeah.
but then I try to just like keep myself busy, like do a yoga video. You and I we did a yoga video just to kind of just get away from the screen and feel like I went somewhere and did something and
Yeah.
play some music or something like that. Just do something to kind of get my mind off of a screen for a little bit. Yeah.
So, you mentioned playing music, and I see a little guitar there.
Uh-huh.
So, so you have a group with your sister, the Rosannah Sisters.
Yes.
So tell
Uh-huh.
me, how did you get into music? How old were you?
Yeah. So I think from an early age, I went to a Montessori school growing up, and music is a really big part of their curriculum. So we learned piano at an early age, and then always took voice lessons and piano lessons. And then I just always loved it. Like that was my outlet. I think my parents realized, and then they always had us in, voice lessons, and we would do community theater and singing at my grandma's church. So pretty early on, I would say like in elementary school and probably by third grade, I was taking music lessons and to weekly be practicing and our family loves musical theater and classical music and everything like that. So if we had parties, our parents would have us sing or for families. We were constantly put on the spot. So I think we got addicted to it. Used to it. So yeah, it's been our outlet and really fun to do it on the side. So
So you play the piano and the guitar. Is anything else?
no, that's it for me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we will have some music.
Sounds great. Thanks,
All right.
Halimah.
Thank you. We'll be right back.